Welcome back to Minecraft Feed the Beast. I'm here to mess with logistics pipes a little bit more. You can see I've got a pulverizer and a redstone furnace down here. I'm going to try to automate ore processing a little bit. So let's see, how exactly do I want to do this? Actually, I might just want to make these regular pipes. And let's go ahead and make that one of those. Okay. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Still getting used to the logistics pipes. Okay, so here in the pulverizer, I want iron, I want gold. Don't have any copper or tin on me. Silver, lead, ferrous, Ventium. I think that's everything. Don't think we can pulverize aluminum. Okay, so if I were to put this iron ore back in here, will that go to the pulverizer? No. What if I put it in here? Where does it go? Okay, that did go to the pulverizer, but I need a logistics pipe here as well. Okay, so we're pulverizing our iron, and looks like that's probably going to go to the default route over here. Yep. Okay, so let's take some iron dust, and I'm going to make this redstone furnace say, give me the iron dust. So, where are you gonna go next? Okay, I went to the furnace up here. And that's gonna output iron ingots, which should go into the barrel. Nice. Okay, so let's have it do some gold next. Okay, there's some gold dust that should go to the default route. Yes, indeed. So let's get some gold dust. And I'm gonna say smelt the gold dust. Okay, pulverizer's already done with gold dust. So let's go ahead and put in the silver and the lead. Okay, it's not sending the lead out because it doesn't have anywhere to put it yet. Or actually, it sent it there. Huh. Okay, that's not quite what I want, but we can find a way around that. Okay, and I want to put silver dust over here. And I think we probably get the point of what I'm trying to do now. Do I want to smelt ferrous? I guess I do. And I will... If I just throw all those in, a bunch of them will go to the default route, huh? Yeah. Now, I wonder how I could make it say that items in this chest can be pulled out and sent over there. Because that is something that I would like. I guess another option I could also consider would be to do something like put a chest or a hopper above the pulverizer and powered furnace, but I don't know if I want to do that. That seems needlessly complicated. Or, not complicated, but it's like too much of a workaround, I mean. Okay, I'll mess with this and record again whenever I figure something out. Okay, I decided to go with chest and hoppers. An iron chest is probably overkill for this, although I guess a regular wooden one wouldn't have worked because it would have connected. So we need to get some copper dust set up to go to the furnace now. And then I believe all I need after that is tin, which I've got right here. Okay. So let's go ahead and put these dust back into the system. They go into the chest here, the hopper takes them. They fill up the furnace or the pulverizer, depending on which side it's on. So this is all working pretty well. Still got a bunch of items left I'm not storing. I'm not sure where I want to put them exactly or how I want to organize them. Probably not going to have a barrel for everything. That would be kind of ridiculous. For example, like just the gemstones from my mod would fit in a single wooden chest right now, so I can't imagine having a barrel for each one. I don't think I'll ever get more than a couple stacks of each. Let's see, glowstone I need to pulverize to get to glowstone dust to put in the barrel. So for now, I'll just put this in by hand. How did this tin dust get through? Maybe it was already on the way there by the time I noticed it. I think I should probably make a barrel for coal as well, and diamonds I guess I'll store in a chest somewhere. I wonder if there's any way I can tell it to store all of... I should not even be recording right now. I wonder if there's any way I could tell it to store all of one type of item with one item ID and different damage values, such as my gemstones. See, they all have the same item ID, 6,000, and just a different damage value. So I will need to look into that more, I guess. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Just found something pretty cool. Right here I've got a chassis pipe Mark II, and I've got two modules in it. A mod-based item sync module, which I've got set to take any items from my mod, and a provider module, which makes it work like the provider pipes do. So, for example, I put these in the ender chest. They were the gems I pulled out of here, and they went into here now. So that makes it very easy to sort items based on mod, if that's what you choose to do. And I believe that would be a very good option in the case of my mod. Darn spiders. Okay, I've got a couple more chests set up here, and I've got these magic crown blocks here as a temporary scaffolding. So that's kind of nice. I can take off the glasses and they're gone. Don't have to worry about them. Need them again, put the glasses back on, and they're there. So this chest right here I've got set to take some vanilla shiny things and some miscellaneous ingots I don't want to put in barrels. This one I have set to accept Thaumcraft and Ars Magica 2 stuff. And this is the chest I have set to accept stuff from my mod. And that's pretty much all I've added here so far. I think we're doing pretty good here. I'm starting to get the hang of logistics pipes. It's a very cool mod. I think applied energistics is actually a bit easier to understand and get used to, but I can see how this mod might actually be a bit more powerful. Although it's a lot bulkier. But that's fine with me. I'm just glad to have something new to play with. There's Mr. Pig doing crazy stuff. There's a zombie pigman too, but I think he killed himself in the smeltery. You can see there's blood in there, which is kind of creepy. Alright, I will come back whenever I decide what to do, I guess. These boots run out of charge so fast. Just getting ready to do some mining. I think I'm going to be excavating just in this little area next to my base. But I'm not actually going to be using the built-in excavate program. I'm going to be using my own. And the way this differs is that it relies on an ender chest. And the turtle will dig straight down and mine the blocks to its left and right. Then it will come back up, go forward, and repeat the process. In this case, I told it to do it 40 times, so that's what it will do. And whenever its inventory gets full, it will place the ender chest over its head, put all its items in, break the ender chest, and continue. So it's a very useful little program. The fact that it only goes in a straight line is a bit of a disadvantage. You have to be careful with how you load chunks. I'm sure there's a way to improve the normal excavate, which goes in a square, but this works for me. My turtle just finished. I excavated 40 blocks long twice, and I got lots of iron, and I didn't really check my copper and tin. I think I've got a lot more of that, as well as silver and lead. Lots of redstone. Plenty of coal. And let's see, diamonds are here. 52 diamonds, up from I think 16 I started with. But I only got about 30 gold. So gold is still a bit low. That's the only thing I'm concerned about right now. 52 diamonds will last me a long time, I hope. And let's see, I made a few changes to the system. I'm not sure what exactly I've changed since last time. I've got this little tank here with some sludge. The turtle hit a sludge pool, so I thought I'd go ahead and harvest that. Got a coke oven and a blast furnace that I just set up. I replaced the cobblestone barrels with a deep storage unit. Not really any point in keeping that much cobblestone around, but I like to do it for whatever reason. Got a barrel for sand and stone now. And I've been messing around with this crafting table thing. I'm gonna have to look up how exactly you get it to work again. I can't remember. Replace the walls back here with stone bricks. Still got 2 more walls to do in the floor. And Mr. Pig got down here somehow. I don't know how. I bet he needs healing. So I made a trip to the Nether earlier, and what all did I get? I got 2 gold chest plates, 3 saddles, 1 of each kind of horse armor. So I wish I'd gotten a saddle a very long time ago. Riding a horse becomes useless very fast in modded Minecraft, unfortunately. So what else is there? That's a very good question. I'm not sure. This has been one of those episodes where I'm just recording an update all the time. I've already been working on this episode for 2 days. So, not sure where it's going to go from here. This is my third straight day recording this episode. Hopefully I can finish it up today. Anyway, I've got this thing here called a remote orderer. Kind of expensive. Takes either 2 diamond gears or 2 diamond chipsets. And I'm going to come over here and replace this request pipe here with the remote orderer pipe. And do I need to right click on it? Okay, it says connected to pipe. So I can right click, there's my inventory, there's a spider on my roof. Okay. So let's say I wanted a stack of sand. I could say that. And I've got an ender pouch linked to that chest, so I can just open it up here. And I don't know what the limits on the remote order are. Like, you have to be in the same dimension, but I think you can be pretty far away from it, actually, so it may not have any distance limitations. So I can access my stuff from anywhere in the world, if I'm not mistaken. So that is very nice. So anyway, we're going to come over here and push this button. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Last time I blew up most of the room. But that time I encased the industrial TNT in bricks. So that's how I like to make an entrance. Anyway, what we're going to be building in here is a mob spawning system. And I don't really want the pig wandering in here, but maybe he'll be good. So I'll go ahead and leave this open. So I've got the auto spawner here. I'm going to put that down. And I'm going to be using slimes, since I think that's a good way to get mob essence, which I've already got a little bit here. And let's see, I'll need a grinder. So I'll put that here. And that's not the way you put it. Maybe you can turn it with the crescent hammer. Yeah, that's the way we want it to face. So I'll go ahead and leave that space back there open. I'll need to get back there eventually anyway. And I'll need to hook up power to both of these, which is something I've not really planned. Oh, one cool thing I noticed is you can see up here when I don't have any other elements open that I have a lot more energy now, and that's not my boots. It's actually drawing power from this energy cell here, or it looks like it's capable of doing that at least. I think it's still just drawing power from my boots at the moment. That's interesting. So I'm going to need a lot more energy conduits, I guess. I probably should have planned this a little bit better than I did. Okay, but for now, let's see about setting up some conveyor belts. Don't know exactly what the range on this thing is. Since we'll be spawning large slimes, I don't think I need the whole room covered in them. Whoa, get me off of them. These conveyor belts are nice. They kind of act like a stream of water without actually being water. Okay, I don't know if we need to spawn exact copy or not. And yeah, I really should have planned this a lot better than I did. I'll be back after I set some more stuff up. Okay, I've got some energy conduits ready at least, so there is already an energy line here. So I might go ahead and tap into that. Just put it through the wall basically and cover it up with some covers later. So I'll probably want to go underneath the floor here at some point, so maybe just right here. Okay, so we'll need to dig up to this layer. And there's our energy line. Okay, and you can just come up here with covers and cover it up. Very easy. You won't know a thing unless you look at Wayla. And these I'll need to cover it with stone brick covers later on. It's really weird looking how that cover is going all over the place like that. Okay, so this is the Z-axis I'm walking on. I want to be at 216. So go ahead and come over here. And should have noted the X as well. 209. That's 209 and 216? Yeah. Okay, and let's dig a bit further and see if we can find the grinder. There it is. So the grinder will need power as well. And I had more than enough of the energy conduit. I'll go ahead and show how to make the micro blocks. I don't think I've shown that before. Basically, you just need a saw. Then you put the blocks below it, and that will make slabs, which are half blocks. Then you can cut them again to make panels, which are quarter blocks, and then covers, which are what I want. So I can just come up here and cover it up. Takes up the same space as the energy conduit. Not all blocks are compatible with being in the same space as a cover. It just depends on the mod. Okay, and you would never know there's an energy line there. And at least until I replace these blocks, which I will get to later. So what I'm trying to do here exactly is put this slime safari net in here. And if you give it mob essence and energy, which we've already given it energy, how I'm going to get it mob essence, that might be a slight problem. I guess I could... Okay, I think I know how to do that. It will spawn big slimes, they'll be pushed towards the grinder will chop them up, turn them into mob essence and slime balls. The drops come out the back on the circle, and the liquid can be extracted from any side. So I might just take the liquid out of this side. And I will need fluid ducts for that. Are they fluid ducts? I can never remember. I need to get rid of some junk too. Way too much junk. Okay, that's good enough for now. So I don't just want to store the mob essence in a portable tank. I want something a little bigger. But I'll have to get to that in a little bit. For now, if I could just find some fluid ducts. There we go. And I'll need to make some more. I'll make a bunch. Probably don't need that many. But you can never have too many. So to get mob essence to the spawner, I think I will put a fluid duct here on its side. Then I can put a cover on top of it. And then I can put the conveyor belt back. And for extracting the mob essence, I'll do that. I think that'll output automatically. Spiders. Go away, spiders. Okay, I'm gonna try to sleep if I can. Go away, bad things. really need to build a new base. I've got an ideal for a base, one that spiders will not be able to get to, or anything else for that matter. Okay, so we will probably want an iron or steel tank, and I'm already cooking up some steel here. And I'm not quite sure where I want it, so until I figure that out, I won't be able to place any more fluid ducts, really. I guess I could go ahead and dig down here. Whoops. Okay. So I've got room to place another one like that, so I don't need another micro block. Conveyor belts also affect items, by the way. And it's really hard to get the items back after they go on. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording for now and build a tank somewhere. I decided to make another iron tank just like the one before, and for those who don't know, the way you make an iron tank is you need these iron tank walls, which are crafted with these iron plates, which are made in a rolling machine. And you have to make the frame like this out of the iron tank blocks, and it doesn't have to be this size. It can be up to 7 blocks horizontally, so 7 by 7 and up to 8 blocks tall. And the more blocks you have, of course, the more volume that you can store. And you need these tank valves to get liquids in and out. And it says must be in bottom 2 layers to output liquid. So it must be either here, or here, or here, and so on. If you have them up above in some other layer, you can only input liquids. But I believe you can input to the sides as well. So I may put one there. That may be a good place to put in the liquid. Then I can take it out from the bottom. Okay, so we need to fill out the rest of the blocks here. And you can see the textures became connected to indicate that the tank is complete. And we can see it stores 576 buckets, or 576,000 millibuckets. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this up. And I believe I could just keep all these fluid ducts in the walls. Seems like a good ideal. Might need some more covers here pretty soon. Okay, and I'm not sure if I actually need anything else on this to make it output or not. I don't know where my micro block went. I think it vanished. Okay, so we've got that hooked up correctly. I'll go ahead and leave these uncovered for the moment. So now I need to get off that conveyor belt and find my way to the bottom of this tank here. And I'm going to put some fluid ducts here, and I may need to put a pneumatic servo on that one. And I'm actually going to break this tank here and put a valve up there because I need to get the essence from the portable tank into here. Okay. And I could change that back if I wanted, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so it looks like I will need a pneumatic servo on that. I should have 2 or 3 here already. By the way, if you have trouble finding something in a chest, type in part of its name in NEI, double-click the search box, and look, it's highlighted. Very handy. Okay, so I'm going to put a pneumatic servo on this fluid duct here, since it's been installed, And that's not what I meant to do. I've only done this once. Okay, you just right-click on it with an empty hand. I'm going to say enabled low. And that did not quite do what I wanted it to do. Disabled, maybe? What? Okay, what did I do wrong? That should be extracting, but it's not. Why is it not extracting? What if I put a lever here? I'll just make 8. This episode's getting long, so... Okay, why does it not work? Do I have to tell it to specifically extract that liquid? Nope, not a pork chop, a bucket. Probably gonna have to make a cut here. Oh. Okay. I don't know why it wasn't working before, but changing the mode on the pipe fixed it, apparently. Okay. And I've got night vision because I accidentally poured the mob essence on myself. So this thing is mob essence now. And... has it already tried to spawn something? Why do you not work? I should also go ahead and put a chest back there while I'm thinking about it. Okay, I'll be back after I figure this out, and maybe move Mr. Pig to a safe spot. Okay, when I turned off spawn exact copy, it started spawning them, so maybe that's what the issue was. Come on, move. I lost some of my conveyor belts somewhere. Probably fell down below. No? Huh. I don't know where they went. Guess I'll just grab a few more. One short, of course. Okay, and this is not outputting, so I guess what I need to do is set that to normal mode. Oh. Okay, I didn't even need a pneumatic servo. Okay, I'm guessing the reason that spawn exact copy didn't work is it doesn't have enough room to spawn a big slime. So maybe if I clear a little more space up here, it can. And maybe get rid of some of the torches or move them up. I don't know. Why did we run out of mob essence? Huh. Don't know how we ran out exactly. I'll have to work on that later. Anyway, I guess I'll continue this project in the next episode. This one getting long. I have quite a bit of stuff to cut out, I'm sure. So I will see you guys next time.